Hello and welcome to this new video on Hatoful Boyfriend. So we're back on the bad boys love ending, and where we left, like well, it's 6 p.m. Yeah. What happened last time wasn't really happy. I won't spoil to the people who didn't watch it. Just in case, because we never know, you know. But yeah, and I think probably this episode will spoil a lot of what happened last time. So if you didn't watch and you want to watch it, well, I recommend you to watch the other episodes.
It's 6 p.m. I haven't had much of a sense of time passing since the dome appeared, but it's already evening. The atmosphere in the maintenance office is tense. The doctor said he'd be waiting deep beneath the surface. Does this building have a basement?
Certainly not one that appears on the official plans, but maybe.
Enter the medical center, but that one's blocked off with concrete.
It does not seem to me that the medical center is an entirely independent building. There may well be a path from this building into the basement there. Is there anywhere you might have missed something?
Missed something? Or forgotten something? Somewhere I forgot to look? Oh! That's right! The encyclopedia from the library, in the medical center, and the chronology and the medical records. I'd like to talk to Nageki again.
Oh, his voice got an... I think I lost his voice. I think I just lost him. You thought of something?
Yeah, I need to go check. Sakuya... ... He hasn't spoken since what happened in the infirmary. I can't blame him. I know how he feels. Better to leave him alone.
What's that? What? Okay. Why is there I don't know what it's called in English, but like yeah, a blue fire. Maybe it's called like that, but I don't know. Dots.
I know. I'm worried about it too.
Dots.
You're fading again. Where are you? Nageki! There you are! What is it? I found out a lot about the school. And about you. I see. I suppose you know who I am then? Sort of, but there are things I need to ask you. That's why I'm here. The fire 5 years ago, and the dome today. How are they related? Nageki must know something about the secrets this school holds. You aren't really here anymore, are you? That may be so. Or it might not. I saw in the school records. It says you died 5 years ago in an accident in the medical center. I had become aware of that. I stopped my own clock here. That's why I can never leave. You stopped your... In other words, at the very least, I took my life through my own will. I am almost sure of that. So you didn't die in the accident? He hangs his head in silence. Looks like he can't remember everything from before he died. I need a clue. There must be a basement under the medical center, and I need to get in there. Oh, that's right. The encyclopedia. The encyclopedia? You used to go to the medical center, right? Did you switch one of the encyclopedia from there with one here? Why would... That's what I want to know. I guess I should just tell him. Look, you know how the encyclopedias here are out of order? There are 2 copies of the volume 9 and no volume 6.
I don't know why, but my guess is just that just the 6 was returned, no? Like, I don't know. If it's not that, then okay, but if it's just that Ryuta and Sakuya were really dumb, like, just flip over the book, no? But yeah, maybe it's not that, you know? I don't know.
The medical center has the same encyclopedias? Yeah, there are 2 copies of 6 there, and no 9. How disorderly. Yeah. Anyway, one of the copies of volume 6 there has a library sticker on it. Someone must have taken it from here. Switch the encyclopedias.
Yeah, I think I definitely lost my voice. I don't know why it cracked like that. Dots.
Mr. Kawara, try reading this copy of volume 9.
Oh, what? I think there was a typo. A typo mistake.
Looking's worth 1,000 spoken words, I guess. Huh? This isn't right. It looks just like another book when it's closed, but it's a box? It's full of files. Some sort of documents? They're all from 5 years ago. There must have been... No, this must have been... What does it say? That one. Let's see. Operation Hatoful. This is talking about using carrier individuals as biological weapons. To fight humans? It has the same title as the file in the headmaster's office. But I never expected anything like this. Meaning, this school has been used for biological weapons development for at least 5 years. 2180. New strains of Sumatera influenza isolated. 2083. A new strain has been isolated from Fujichiro Nageki. It is lethal to humans and has been named Keiron virus. It has entered research at St. Pigeonation's Medical Center. Keiron virus? Humans I met would always get very sick. Are you remembering something? Yes, I think so. I think I was the one who brought that book here. The birds with me in the medical center often did secret things in the reference room. I wanted to tell someone important what was happening in the center. What was it? My family? It must have been my family. That's right. I burned. I had to disappear. Why didn't I notice? Did I help you to see? No. Did I? What? I think what? Did I your help to see? Well, did I need your help to see? I don't know. He paces nervously in circles, rambling on to himself. If you've realized something, it would help me to know what it is. I remembered what happened 5 years ago. I can't remember my parents' faces. I lived in an orphanage with other birds my age before I could remember. I never thought much of it at the time, but apparently everybody here was a war orphan. But I didn't resent the humans who had started the war. I did not care. I thought that living with our chicks and no parents was as natural as it could be. One day, the endless routine has broken, and some humans broke into the orphanage. They had guns and kept shooting. Free humanity, free humanity. I think that's what they said. They barricaded themselves in our house and killed us one at a time. I was helpless. I could only hide in the corner and weep as my family was killed before my eyes. I don't know how much time had gone by since they came. When I looked around the silent room, they were all collapsed on the floor. Birds had come to save us. They had come and killed the evil humans. That is what I thought. But you have been granted a great power. You are the...
No, I think it's someone else who's talking, but... You have been granted a great power. You are one of the chosen few.
I left the orphanage with my one remaining sibling, and we lived in an apartment. But I was weak. I couldn't go to school or get a job. I was nothing but a burden. And then I received the invitation. We wish to welcome you with special treatment. How would you like to study at the world's foremost avian school? We will provide you anything you need. Anything at all. There is a hospital on the school grounds. We will provide a room for you to live there. You shall receive all the care you require. I was living with my brother. I did not want to leave him. But if I continued to live with him, I would only hold him down. He was happy to hear that I would have a chance to improve my physical condition. And so I enrolled in St. Pigeonations. I was still weak, and so I often stayed in my room. I had no friends, but I was not unhappy. The nurses and the faculty were all very kind to me. And then, early in my first summer vacation, the doctor made a proposal to me. This vacation is a perfect opportunity. Would you like to undergo intensive treatment?
I think it's someone else who's talking, but I don't have any idea what voice to do, so I just keep, since it's Nagiki who's telling the story, I keep his voice. I don't...
You will have to stay inside for some time, but in the end of the summer, you should be as healthy as any other bird in the school.
Whoa. It's futuristic, it's futuristic suddenly.
And so began a long summer in the underground facility. First, a routine of daily examinations and numerous medications. And then the experiments began. The experiments to kill humans. A human would be brought to me. They would struggle and gasp. And then, with a last painful sigh, they would stop moving. I knew why I was brought here. Living in my body was a virus deadly to humans in a matter of minutes. My parents, whose faces I never knew, were killed by humans. Everyone else in the orphanage was killed by humans. And in return, I killed another human with each experiment, simply by standing in the same room as me, by breathing the same air as me. They would collapse. I couldn't stand it. I had no reason not to hate them, but watching them die in front of me shaved away at my heart, little by little. And so I decided to end it all. I had only one wish. I wanted to disappear from this world without a trace. The Chiron virus, the deadly gas that made its home in my body. That is what they called it. No doubt they were searching for a way to destroy humanity with that virus. That was Operation Hatoful? Yes. That's why I burned it all 5 years ago. There should have been nothing left, but I am not here. But maybe, just maybe, there's still something left somewhere. And I can feel him, close by. Mr. Kawara, are you going to the basement? I don't have a choice. To find a way out here alive, and to find out why they killed Lune. I need to ask the doctor. I see. That encyclopedia. What else is inside? Oh. A piece of paper, folded up along with the files. This is a map of the medical center. When I was there, and I went in through the medical center, but it must connect to the main building somewhere near here. That looks like the gym. So the stairs are... I believe it is in the chemistry preparation room. The researchers often went in there. The doctor is beneath the preparation room. Thank you, Nageke. I have to go. Yes. I think you will be seeing me again and... Miss Lunatic as well. Seventh class. It was short, this class. A staircase in the preparation room. I've never noticed one. I wonder where it could be. If the scarecrow ran down there with the doctor, it would need to be a pretty big opening. We'll have to go and look. 7 p.m. already. We only have 3 hours until we're overrun with bloodthirsty humans. We don't know for sure if there's an escape routine in the basement, but it's our best bet. Maybe we should get everybody from the gym to come with us as soon as we find the stairs. Leave that to me. Mr. Leone! I'll take care of the other students. Don't worry, I'm not a massive agent for nothing. Well then, thank you, Mr. One. Aren't you going with him, sir? I'm going to come with you, Kawara. We never know what could happen. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. I am your homeroom teacher, after all. You've done such a good job so far. I want to be there to help you if things get dangerous. What about you, Sakuya? You two, go ahead. I'll catch up with you. Right, okay. We're going to get out of here together, okay? Too much has happened today, for both Sakuya and me. I don't know what's on his mind and he doesn't seem interested in telling me, but... If he wants to be alone, that's for the best. I guess it's the two of us then, Mr. Nanaki. If something bad happens, one of us can come back to warn you and the others, Mr. Leone. Understood. Commence the operation breakout it is then. Oh no, I forgot about him.
Not so fast! Angel? What does he want now? We don't have time for messing around. Textoris Melodia Bonus! You travel now to the Abyss of Despair. Do you not? The Abyss of Despair? I sense demon spores far greater in power than even those released by the Tree of Blight. I cannot allow you to face the Dark Sorcerer Wallenstein alone. The Wallenstein guy is the doctor, right? Okay, we're coming for you, Wallenstein. Wait, Angel. We need to be careful. Wait!
He certainly is lively. Let's go.
I think this is the first time I've been here. It's kind of bland.
Yes. Not a very friendly room, but not distasteful either.
This place is flooded with demon spores. Any good bird would normally avoid it.
Can you think of anything, sir? Like a hidden door, or... I don't come here very much, so... Do you feel a draft?
A draft?
There are no windows in here. It must be coming from the basement.
Exclamation. Be silent, my crimson breast. We must hold it back, or the eulogy of doom will. Gates of Erebus, guide me to the abyss. Wait, calm down, Angel. You can't.
And it destroyed everything.
Oh, there it is. So it was behind the mirror all along.
He is a lot more clever than he acts, isn't he? Even if he does spout nonsense whenever he opens his beak. Let us proceed, Textoris Melodia Funus. The master of the abyss awaits us below.
A long dark staircase winds downwards behind the mirror. How far does it go?
The basement itself should be pretty big. This is sort of like the entrance into a subway tunnel. Let's go.
Very impressive.
This is a lot fancier than I expected. I never knew this huge place was underneath the school. This facility has been used for research to kill humans since the school was founded. None of us ever knew.
We lived our carefree lives with all this going on beneath our feet. I don't see any birdie. I wonder if it's closed now.
Yeah, it's clean and orderly, but I don't get the feeling that it's still in use. There was a fire somewhere down here 5 years ago, and since then the whole facility's been shut up.
I suppose they froze whatever project they were working on.
Hey, Angel. Which way do you think we should go to find the doctor? That will be... my crimson breast murmurs. The midnight enter approaches.
Oh, that's the midnight nurture.
Exclamation. It attacks.
Couldn't you have said so earlier?
Oh dear. If we don't get past him, we can't go on.
We cannot reach Wallenstein without first defeating his dark servant. This trial cannot be avoided. But all we've managed to do is run away from this thing. How can we...
We can't get anywhere just by running away. Do we have any sort of weapon?
A weapon? I do have the stun gun Mr. Leones lent me. Will it even work on a scarecrow?
Maybe not a normal output, but it looks like a living creature. So I doubt it will be completely unaffected.
The Midnight Hunter is a hound bred from the Black Void. We must purify it with holy water.
No, it's not a demon, I think. Okay. Oh yes, that's a good idea.
What?
Yeah, what? But I think water, like, if it's some kind of robot thing, water can stop it, no?
What? What did he even say?
There's a fire hose on the wall here. There. If we time it right.
Mr. Nanaki wobbles towards the wall and pulls out the hose. Of course.
Ready?
He points the hose at the scarecrow and opens the valves. Angel, sir, get back! I set the stun gun at 2 maximum and hurl
it and hurl it at the scarecrow.
Ego here. Oh, dead. Oh.
It collapses with an unpleasant noise. Its electrified metal arm twitches for a moment, but then it is still.
We did it!
Electricity is a powerful thing indeed.
The thunderous voice of doom. Judgment has come.
Yeah. Oh.
Goodbye, Mr. Scarecrow. Onward!
I think it's Sakuya. I think. Maybe. Disgraceful! What am I doing here? A label is not allowed hesitation. No! I have not even the right to claim that restriction anymore. Yuya. Foolish. No, not ish at all. I am a fool. I have been pampered my entire life, while in my shadow he crawled along, under the weight of a crime of which only he knew. I have been nothing but vain and selfish. What should I do, Yuya?
It's Sakuya! Sakuya is here!
Leave! No one wanted you to come here.
Everyone is leaving! It is a grand daring escape! Sakuya will find Ryota with Oko-san! Away we go!
Shut up! Don't talk to me!
Sakuya whips.
No! I do not! It's raining!
Is Sakuya in pain? That is bad. We must do something about it. Oko-san used healing touch.
Confound you! Must I repeat?
Oko-san knows. Oko-san heard that Yuya has gone somewhere far, far away. We will never see him again.
Oko-san, don't say it like that. I think it hurts more for him than if you didn't say anything. So they told you.
Do not worry. We cannot meet him. We need only chase after him.
Do you have any idea what you're saying? Death is not a good place to chase someone to. No doubt the older breeds have no concept of death. Chase Yuya into the grave? What kind of fool would...
Oko-san knows the earth is a ball, so if we run far enough, we will find him.
What foolishness! Speaking with a mongrel makes my head hurt. Oh, my voice. Except I'm a mongrel too. Poor mongrels who do not notice even their own hero, that is.
Oko-san is not a mongrel. Sakuya, Yuya, and Oko-san all have their own wonderful names. Names are important than any breed. No, names are more important than any breed.
Is that your argument? That isn't even... You have yourself. Never let anyone tie you down. I am myself.
It is time to go. Oko-san and friend are late. Kick reason to the curb. Time to blast out of this prison and find Yuya.
Oko is always brimming with useless energy, as he was. Am I the same, perhaps? We will never see him again, no matter how far we run. But if he were here now, what would he do? What would he want me to do? At any rate, moping around here won't get us anywhere. 2 more hours. I will chase after him. I will never find him, but I will find myself. Let us go, Hoko. There is nothing more for us here.
Sakuya is best when he hacks cool. After Ryuta full speed ahead. The demon spores are thick in the air. I smell the stench of the sorcerer. I feel a little nervous relying on Angel's bizarre intuition alone. But it's worked so far and we're in a hurry. Is he actually following the doctor by his scent? Or was that just an angelism? There's some very advanced equipment in here. And these documents look fairly new. Maybe this place is still in use. There's a register of name left open on one desk. Maybe it's a student register? Look, our name's here too, Angel. The Dark Grimoire! I feel the tendrils of imminent tragedy.
They have notes on some of the students too. Under Igure, he acts as a neurotransmitter when excited. He seems to produce intoxicating or hallucinogenic pheromones. Physical exertion acts as a stimulant. The pheromones causes others to temporarily lose control of themselves, but its usefulness is limited. No currently applicable to combat.
I shall not allow the sorcerer to make me his pawn. I am the Crimson Angel of Judica, destined to wander this earth alone. Not sure what he's talking about, but he sounds and look unexpectedly heroic.
It looks like all the students who were invited here have some sort of physical idiosyncrasy. How did you enroll, Kawara?
How? I was invited too. I don't know why.
Yours is just a bunch of numbers. I wonder if it's the explanation for something like Igre's.
Exclamation. No! The black miasma of inevitable doom draws near. We're approaching the gates of the abyss. I feel its foul wind. Let's go. The doctor's waiting for us.
Could you wait a minute, Kawara?
What is it, sir? We're almost done. We need to...
I want to ask you something first, Kawara. You lied, did not you? I skipped, sorry. I thought it would not appear. Just...
So, her? Lied? Me?
I don't know why you would lie about that. Or maybe you forgot. Even though it was just yesterday.
Yesterday, after school? Like I said to Sakuya, I don't know anything about it. We have to ask the doctor.
I see. Let's go on then.
Mr. Nanaki follows Angel down towards the innermost room. I've been trying to find the truth about Lune's death since this morning. Why would I lie? Maybe Mr. Nanaki misunderstood something, but that seems too simple. In contrast to the room above, this area is dark and filthy. This must be where the fire was 5 years ago. I feel like I can smell the soot just by looking at the walls here. Nageki threw himself into a sea of fire here, to end the experiments. I wonder what I would have done in his place. Would I have ended all like him, or...
You're late, Mr. Kawara. I have grown tired of waiting.
Exclamation. The Dark Sorcerer, Wallenstein!
Doctor.
It wasn't just Lune. You killed the headmaster as well. If it weren't for you, the boy who went outside wouldn't have been... Why are you doing this?
Must I repeat myself? I told you before. I merely disassembled Miss Lunatic after the fact. I did not kill her.
Do you think I care?
It would appear that you need some assistance. I told you before, but you should already have everything you need to answer your question. Who killed Lunatic Lune?
Do not listen to the Dark Sorcerer's words. Textoris Melodia Funus. He will lay a spell on you.
Perhaps the peanut gallery could keep its thought to itself? Exclamation.
An iron grill drops behind me. Like an evil wizard's portcullis, I'm cut off.
Oh dear, we appear to be shut in.
No, the dark spell! What are you doing?
Nothing at all. I simply have no business with them. I was waiting for you, Mr. Kawara. Now let us return to our conversation. Our conversation about the truth you seek.
You have done unbelievably cruel things, Doctor. You were involved in the medical center here too. Nothing you can say to me will change my mind.
Oh, pugnacious of you. But you are lacking in logic. What I may or may not have done has little to do with the truth of my words. I was employed at this facility from the beginning. No doubt you have already deduced that I was working on Operation Hatoful.
Operation Hatoful. The plan to wipe out humanity with the Charon virus.
Precisely. Oh, it does make me happy when students read ahead and come prepared for the lecture. You are exemplary, ho ho ho. The strain we isolated from the original host was extremely powerful, quite possibly the deadliest in human history. However, strains of such lethality tend to be fragile themselves. Charon virus was no exception. It cannot last very long outside of a host's body. In order to deliver it to the enemy, we would have had to send live carriers into their society and allowed it to spread via airborne infection. This proved troublesome. Charon virus, in addition to being harmless to birds, is ill-equipped to establish itself in our bodies. Fujishiro Nageki, the original host, had a rare genetic condition, which resulted in a slightly compromised immune system. In his body alone was Charon able to safely reside. Alas, he refused to cooperate.
You forced him to kill human prisoners. If it weren't for your experiments, he never would have killed himself.
Indeed. It had not occurred to us that the test of the strain's effect would harm his mental health. We expected that he would be glad of the chance to avenge himself on humanity, but sadly, it was not so, and we lost our sample. The project was put on indefinite hold with his death. But thankfully, we did not lose his corpse in its entirety. I preserved his remains and have kept them to this day. I have been waiting for a new carrier to arrive. It sounds like this was a very labor-intensive project. Wasn't there a better way? Quite right. I digress a little, but there was a reason for our methods. It did not take me long to come up with a better plan. We need only compromise a subject's immune system, creating a compatibility like Fujishiro Nageki's.
Compromise the immune system? They die!
Indeed.
even if the subjects were able to become a carrier for the current virus, if they died to some other infection, it would all be for now. Which is why I was very careful with who I chose. I worked on the subject over time, slowly weakening his immune system. I suppose I should count myself lucky that I achieved my goal in only a year. You are an exemplary student, Mr. Kawara. I give you full marks.
Full marks? My head hurts. Almost as if some strange creature is wriggling about deep inside my brain.
I don't know who's talking. I don't know at all who's talking, but yeah. Are you okay, Ryuta? Mr. Nanaki said you were coming here, so I wanted to make sure you were all right.
Lune came.
Oh, Lune. Okay.
Lune came to the infirmary to see me.
You have come this far. I am sure you can answer this. What was it that you forgot?
Everything is hazy. I think my stomach is acting up again. I drink the medicine the Dr. Iwamine gives me and lie down, but my body still feels heavy. I'm tired.
Are you okay, Ryuta?
Yeah, I'm fine now.
Mr. Nanaki said you were coming here, so I wanted to make sure you were all right.
Lune is reaching towards me.
Want to go home? I'll walk you.
Her hand stops. Lune falls to her knees, clutching her chest.
Ryuta, I can't breathe.
Oh, she can't breathe. This is bad. My mother said to get home early. Everything feels strange, almost like it's a dream. I need to go home.
What?
Goodbye, Lune. See you tomorrow. She fell down before my eyes. And then...
The experiment was a resounding success. Miss Lunatic displayed the archetypal symptoms of a human infected with current virus and passed away. Once the virus is inside of a human body, it shuts down the respiratory system in a matter of minutes. Technically speaking, it causes an overreaction of the immune system, which leads to widespread apoptosis in the lungs. But more simply, any human who comes into contact with you will die. You see?
You're lying! Lune and I were together since we were children.
Of course, I only administered the live virus to you yesterday. All the things I've done to you over the past year has been in preparation for it. Do you recognize this?
The scarecrow's head?
Yes. Alas, the body is now useless, but I shall tell you about Labor 9, the being you call the Scarecrow. It is one of the labor model new humans developed by Dove Party researchers, but denounced as unethical. We birds have advanced quickly, but our physical capabilities are still far behind those of the human race. These new creatures were livestocks, if you will, to compensate for that. The Labor Series was a great step towards the beautiful ideal of coexistence with humans. With a human's head mounted inside an artificial body, they were durable and capable of difficult tasks. Of course, They never entered development. The project having been shut down early due to ethical complaints. However, I carried on the Dove Party researchers' will and created this prototype to be my sidekick. We didn't want too many other people snooping around and disrupting your investigation. So I had it patrol the building. And now, the next question. What is inside this bag? Do we really want to know? I don't think we want. I don't think anyone wants. And yeah. Yeah, no one want no one wanted to know that.
Are human heads?
No. Close, but you have to be more specific. I believe we had Miss Lunatic's head sent to your classroom, but did you notice anything missing?
Missing? When I found her in the box, I was too shocked to be looking for clues. I may well have missed something. Wait, he doesn't mean Lune's brain?
Correct. You do catch on quickly. Miss Lunatic did come to meet you quite frequently. Of course, having been placed in Labor 9, she has lost much of her personality.
When she's alive? But her body is gone. All that's left is her brain. Can we still call that alive? Alive or not alive, I don't know anymore. Can you save her?
That is a difficult question. We tend to think of there being a definite border between life and death. But really, it's quite vague. Vague. Her personality still remained in this world up until a few minutes ago. But you gave poor Labor 9 quite a shock, shall we say. Alas, Miss Lunatic's brain is no doubt irreversibly damaged. The wonders of modern medicine can do nothing for her but sigh and shake their heads. Yesterday her body, and today your mind. You are a far more twisted villain than I could ever hope to be, Mr. Kawara. You crazy, you...
I killed Lune. It was my fault all along. Why did it have to happen this way?
This was all arranged for you. I had Labor 9, Mr. Sakazaki, and the headmaster help you along in your investigation. You are but one step from the end now. You must remember one more thing. What was it that you and Miss Lunatic told me long ago? Come, follow me.
He holds out his wing. What lies beyond here? Lune is gone. The one who killed her was here from the beginning. I have nothing more to lose.
You are obedient, Mr. Kawara.
Wait, Texturis Melodia Funus! The demon spores are the thickest that way. You will not be able to return.
That's right. The doctor is probably going to do something unspeakably horrible to you, Kawara. Come back. Thank you for bringing Mr. Kawara this far, you two. And now, goodbye. Oh dear. This looks bad. Do you suppose it's poison gas?
This presents Mystic Phantom, the avatar of Miasma.
You do take everything in strides, don't you, Igore? Two humans? What? Who's... What? Two humans lie in a twisted pile. They are Lune's parents. Oh my god. She said they work as mediators between birds and humans. They were trying to say something to the humans barricaded on the other side of the wall, but they received only bullets as a reply. The death of her parents became a signal. The birds surrounding the little house crossed the wall as one. I can hear gunfire from inside. Wait, who's saying that? Is it... I don't know, I don't have any idea. To me, my best guess will be that it's Ryuta who's saying that, because he's the only one who knew Lune since a long time. Since, yeah. But I don't know, I'll keep reading. Until I'm sure, I'll keep reading that with a normal voice, I guess. Because I don't want to do the wrong voice. I can hear gunfire from inside. I can hear humans and birds screaming. We could do nothing but stand outside and watch. And then I think it's Ruta, yeah.
And then the stranger came and spoke to us. Is there anything you desire? I will grant you any... Yeah, I will grant any wish for you. So tell me. I answered. I don't want these things to happen anymore. My wish is for a world where humans and birds no longer fight. Even if I die, I want there to be peace. And Lune continued.
I agree. I will do anything to make Ryuta's wish come true.
The stranger nodded. It might not be possible right now.
No, wait. I'm lost in the voices. It might not be possible right now, but one day I will make it happen. Whoa. More pressure. Experiment. More pressure for what? No? Okay.
When we were children, that's right.
Oh, it was the doctor's voice. Oh. Yeah, maybe I... Yeah,
that was you.
That was the other thing you had forgotten. You have remembered, I see.
8 years ago, a number of humans barricaded themselves in a building not far from where we lived. Lune's parents were shot by the other humans, and many birds and humans were killed in the ensuing gunfight. And I met the doctor. I asked for a world in which humans and birds no longer fight.
You and Miss Lunatic both said you would be glad to die to bring it about. And so I am carrying out your wish, just as you had stated it. Even symbiotic relationships are not free from strife. In order to end the wars between humans and birds forever, one race would have to be completely destroyed, you see.
What did you choose me back then?
Choose you? Why did I ask you what your wish was, you mean? I assure you, it was not a coincidence. I am not so bored as to wander around granting wishes willy-nilly. I, too, had made a promise to grant your wish. The preliminary test yesterday was a resounding success. We need only transfer the original lysosome from Fujichiro Nageki to you, and everything will be in place. I have granted your wish. Though I did make you jump through a few hoops so you would remember your wish and understand my intentions. It would be the least you could do to at least acknowledge all I have done for you,
I don't care about anything now. Lune is gone. My wish has destroyed everything. Nothing good has ever happened. If this is what my life is to be like, I wish I had never been born. I don't want to see anything anymore.
Do not be anxious. You have no will to resist, so soon you will forget it all. Good night, Mr. Kawara.
Yeah. My crimson breast sense is dang.
Talking will just make it worse, Igor. It seems to be leaking in quite slowly. I'm glad we have a little more time, but it is getting hard to breathe.
Wallenstein, you coward! Come out and fight! Woo! Woo!
Hold on just a little longer. We'll get you out of here, of there. I will try to open the cage, Oko. You see to the gas.
Oko-san shall not fail.
Much better. No one can say you slack off as student president, Shirogane.
The Crimson Breast shall not forget this.
Are you two alone? Where did Kawara go?
Were you separated? Did Ryuta wander off and get lost?
No, he didn't. He got carried off by the doctor.
Carried off?
Oh no! No doubt the doctor is making him drink nasty protein supplement as we speak.
I think they have the same voice. Oh no.
If we do not act soon, the funeral song shall herald the coming of the darkness.
Why can't you never speak in plain Japanese, miserable poltroon?
He is saying that the doctor is planning to turn Kawara into a biological weapon.
What?
We can't explain... we can explain why while we walk. Assuming I don't run out of breath.
Very well, let us proceed. Kawara, are you alive?
Oh no. He became reddish. Oh no. Dots.
Oko-san has a bad feeling about this. Ryuta is not normal.
Miserable medical man, what have you done to him?
Why, if it isn't the son of the noble Lebel family. What is one of your prestige doing here? Ho ho ho.
Your pathetic jabs mean nothing to me. What have you done to Kawara?
I have granted his wish. That is all. It is almost 10. The human forces are gathered above. Mr. Kawara must now return to the surface and begin the end of the human race.
Kawara would wish for no such thing. He would never harm a human. Right, Kawara?
Oh, the pronunciation was so bad. Dots. It seems he is hesitant to agree with you. Ho ho ho.
Bah!
He has been swallowed by the demon spores. Our voices will not reach him.
It is time for us to go. He has but little time left in this world, and cannot afford to waste any of it.
He has but little time? What does this mean?
His duty now is to fly about the world, spreading the seeds of throughout all of humanity. It will be a feat impossible for any normal rock dove. Sorry, just sending him to die. But what's the point of doing all that if he will die in a second? Like, he will just go out and be shot. Like, it's useless. Your plan is dumb. Like, if your plan is to kill humanity, and the weapon to kill humanity dies in a second, well, all that would have been for nothing, you know. But okay, of course, he will be shot at as well. If he were to fall from his wands, he will die before completing his task. Yeah, it's useless.
Do not fear. Oko-san will stop Ryuta here and now.
Dot, dot, dot. Oh. And Ryuta is dead. And the Oko-san is dead.
Ooh. Ooh.
There he goes.
Mr. Kawara has traded his free will for normally impossible physical tenacity.
Oh. He's been brainwashed? We have to stop him and bring him back to his senses before he reaches the surface. But Oko is stronger than any of us, and he was sent flying just like that. How can we keep him here?
Kawara is very strong but lacks control right now, right? Maybe we should ask Higure?
What? Him? He's nuts! What is it? What is he doing?
Black bean. What? Black bean Donna.
What? There he goes again, spouting nonsense. Wait! Kawara, stop! Ah!
Oh dear. There goes Shirogane.
And he's doing nothing. Well, everyone is getting hurt. He's just like, oh, and there, and then he's getting thrown away. I don't know.
The demon Red Eye speaks. Seal the disaster with the power of the Chosen One.
What? Exclamation. He's reacting. How is that frail Luzon able to affect him? What is he doing?
Hypnotizing him. According to the documents back there, Higure has the ability to pull others into his own fantasies and break down their mental restraints. I was talking to the doctor about it earlier too. I think it's real.
Mental restraint? Like how a desperate man can be stronger than usual.
The demon Red Eye heralds the awakening. By the power of the blood-stained hand, I seal the funeral song. Oko-san attacks. Oko-san cannot possibly lose in a fight with Ryuta.
There we go. Perfect. We're supposed to convince Ryuta to stop while ourselves being drawn into some bizarre fantasy? This is madness!
Don't think about the consequences, Shirogane. Just go along with it. Prepare yourself! We fight, Driftfriend bound with the Red Lotus fetters.
Ryuta, Texturis Melodia Funus appears. Angel's turn. Black demon, be silent. I don't know.
Texturis Melodia Funus. Now is time to break Wallenstein's spell. Hear the call of the Red Lotus.
Sun's turn. Cuckoo.
Oh, violent Ryuta, he's no good. He's not a good Ryuta. Come to your senses.
Kazuaki's turn. Listen to us. I don't know. It's quite random what I'm doing.
We're all trying our best for you, Kawara. Come back to us.
Sakuya's turn. Pull yourself together. Do you not care? Do you plan to destroy all we've gained? Stop, Kawara! This is not the path you must travel! things turn. Lune or some... I don't... Oh, what? Oh, that's... Jeez, Ruta, you're causing everybody trouble. I don't want to see you like this either. I'm the only Berserker class character this story needs. Wake up already, Ruta! Ryuta was defeated. Kaora, pull yourself together. Do you want this?
No, I don't. Ryuta is a vegetarian and shouldn't exert himself. I don't want to make anyone sad.
The remitter reactivated? Fascinating. It should not have been possible for some hours yet. Disease is half the mind, after all. Outlook is surprisingly important. I suppose this means my data was insufficient.
This is the end, Dark Sorcerer Valentine. Be judged by the crimson breasts. Wait, Angel. It's not just his fault.
Why do you protect him? He is the one who did this to you.
Tell me, Doctor, why did you go so far to grant my wish?
Why did I grant your wish? My reason is nothing of note. It is not worth telling. This was merely an experiment that has now come to an end.
You must have had a reason. You aren't the sort to go around talking to children without some purpose. I want to know the answer to everything.
The answer is nowhere near as glamorous as you are expecting, I assure you. I don't know who's talking. I don't know if it's the doctor, if it's... I'm lost with these scenes. Hey, good morning, Isa. Sorry, I don't know if it's... Sorry to spring this on you, but could you take a look at this? I'll just read that normally, just to be sure to not do any wrong voice to be... Yeah. What is it, sir? You seem excited. It's amazing! The healers we got earlier... Healers? Ah! The Hella... What? The Hella cells from last month? Yeah, them! From the unusually old human. Aiding science even after death. Can we at least call the sample by their proper name? You've always been serious like that, Isa. These samples are like sweet lovebirds. Touch them with kindness and they respond beautifully. Just how many lovebirds do you have again? Perhaps you should call them pet birds instead. Maybe you're right. Anyway, look at this! We've been looking into cancer cell immortality. What does that mean? Indeed, these results are amazing. You're quite lucky with these things. It's all about love. Or intuition. That too. I'm... Kawara Ryuji. I think maybe... I don't know. I think to me, like, it's the doctor who was talking now. But before, I wasn't sure who was talking who and who was who, but what was that? But, yeah. But I think... I don't know. I'm lost. I'm completely lost in the story. I don't... yeah, more lost than that, I think I'll be Oko-san. He's quite possibly the most gifted researcher alive. He has abilities and intuition that not even he can explain. Hey, good morning, Isa. I don't have voice for him. I nice weather. Nice weather, huh? Makes me want to do something outside. If it's the backstory of the Doctor, what? Because I think it's because I don't think Ryuji will be called Isa, but I think it's then the Doctor. But yeah, I think he'll explain that later. He'll explain everything. I hope. It's already evening. I believe one normally switches to good evening around now. It's good morning whenever I get up, Isa. Get distracted by things like common sense and you'll miss the greatest discoveries of your life. Sophistry. Hey, good morning, Isa. Whoopsie. What? Whoopsie. We're low on cash. What? Whoopsie, we're low on cash. Here, was this the one? I didn't ask you to pick it up for me. Here, take it. It's not like we're running out. You sound like a pushy salesman. Your right wing is injured, right? If there's anything I can help you with, just ask. I've been doing fine so far. Hey, good morning, Isa. Hey, can I say something? What is it, sir? I am somewhat busy. Oh, he's changing voice. You're always busy. If I wanted for you to take a break, I die of old age before I got to say. Talking like this get us nowhere. Guess what? I had a kid. I see. Congratulations. With a S. What? Don't you have anything else to say? No, particularly. Reproduction is natural for all living creatures. Of course, were I to become a father, I would feel bad for the child, given my habit of locking myself away in the laboratory. He should never have a child. He's too creepy. It's too weird to have a child. I think the child will suffer. Will suffer from suffering. The only bird who I ever recognized. The only one I ever recognized as worthy of my respect. Hey, good morning, Isa! I brought you something cool. What is it? A fossil! Look at it! It's huge! You act like an excited child. Hey, I like geology too! It tempts me with... what? With Spo's Bridge. I will carry on your research while you are out then. Go on. Dang, you're cold! Hey, listen. Wanna come with me on a business trip sometime? Field observation is fun. My next ones are at the start of the month. While I am interested in your work, sir, I am partway through a fascinating process at the moment. Perhaps another time? Yeah? I'll invite you next time then. I bet traveling with you will be a blast. Field observation is not exactly sightseeing. I will make sure to open time in my schedule though. His last moments were dreadful, anticlimactic. He fell ill with a disease endemic to the island. By the time we returned home, he was so emaciated one could barely recognize him. He had watched as many other birds succumbed to disease. So I was sure that he would die in this examination room, surrounded by his family. Isa, I always knew this was a possibility. Yes, sir. I don't regret the way I did things. No, sir. But I just remembered I have one regret. Yes, sir. I've never done anything a father's supposed to do. I promised to take time off for the first time in years. I want you to do me a favor, Isa. If you ever run into my son, can you do something for him in my stead? Oh, but he really asked to the worst person. Personally, the doctor failed miserably. Like, I don't think Ryuta is happy now. He's even more worse than even he could ever have been. He gave his trust to the doctor, and the doctor just, yay. Everyone's dead now. Yay. It's worse. It's worse than if he did nothing. A rather vague request. He's too nice. He'd never ask for something, even if he wanted it. I suspect he inherited that trait from his father. Haha. Anyway, if you ever happen to meet him, you don't have to go out of your way to find him or anything. Very well, I shall remember. What is his name? Ryuta. It's Kawara, Ryuta. Yeah, he did fail miserably. He did, like Shu did. Shu killed the kid's best friend. He killed everyone is dead now, and he's sad, he's miserable, and all because of him. I think he shouldn't have done anything, and Ryuta would have been happy with his best friend alive. But yeah, you vanished from my life before I ever told you my feelings. Oh wow, a romance. The yaoi. And I've chased your shadow. Yeah, and I've chased your shadow since then. Is this what they mean by quitting while you're ahead? Or was it just cowardice? No matter how I study life, its past, its future, I will never be able to surpass you. And that was my only goal. Kawara Ryuta, the son of Dr. Kawara, carrying half his genetic material and otherwise unrelated. But this boy, he may be the only way for me to catch your shadow now. Okay, I think I'll keep going on this video because I don't know how long will be I think it is the last. I don't know, but I think it's the last part, like the last class, and well, I don't know what happened because it's been 3 classes in one video. I don't know what I did, but yeah. And I changed a bit the mic because it's a day after, and I looked at the record I did, and I didn't like that we can hear the mouse, and the voice was a little bit too low because the music was a bit too over my voice, and I hope it's better now. But yeah. Let's keep going. When your father died, my world was altered. One might say that his influence over me grew after death, both for good and for ill.
Kawara Ryoji. All I can recall of him now is his voice and the color of his wings.
He rarely returned home,
always leaving mother and me alone. You did this to carry my father's will?
You misunderstand. This was not just a parting kindness between colleagues. I doubt that there is anyone in this world with a stronger sense of duty than mine. This was his final challenge to me, and you see the result. But your refusal is hardly rational. I was trying only to grant your wish, and had you but accepted, it would be so. Are you dissatisfied with something? Well, his best friend died.
Yeah. A world without strife, where no one will have a loved one stolen from them. That is the world I wish for.
Yeah, and he just want to do bioterrorism, and he killed the boy's best friend, and he think, yeah, he's satisfied now. Yeah, he might be happy.
I never asked for a world where the human race is killed.
A pity that you did not say. Are you dumb? A pity that you did not say so 8 years ago. What absurd contract was this?
There is no power in prayer. I should never have met you. Doctor, my wish ends today. Father is no longer in this world. There is no reason for you to chase after his final will anymore.
Oh. Okay, he became crazy. I can't just laugh in psychopathy. Does this mean you are sympathizing with me? Oh, I have fallen. I can feel his pitying gaze even now. Very well, this contract ends today, and I must admit defeat.
It is not over yet. We must open the gate of Tartarus in the depth of the abyss.
We only have about 10 minutes until the humans come in from above. I see you are still alive, gentlemen. I think it's voice.
Mr. Leone!
I bring with me all those who had taken refuge in the gym. Whoa! It's like something out of a science fiction movie. I bet it was built by MIBs. I bet it was built by MIBs. Rad.
Well, I guess nobody's panicking anyway.
Mr. Shirogane, I will recover Sakazaki's body before I leave. Have no fear. I am grateful to you. The exit is not activated by the vital signals of the researchers who work here. Correct. Do not fear. I shall lead you to it. The doctor is even creepier when he's being cooperative. I do not base my actions on foolish pride or emotion. I carried out an experiment and I have now obtained the result. I have nothing more to gain or lose here. Is that everyone? Thank God. Shall we go, Kawara? Can you stand?
Yeah, but...
We need to bring Lunatic with us.
I think everyone else has gone outside.
Doctor, I should not forget what has taken place here. Once we are outside, I shall see that you face judgment. Your words are haughty and immature as always. Do as you please, if you can. I will indeed. Remember my face, villain. Well, who knows? I find you uninteresting, so I may well forget. I must think carefully about my plans once I am outside. I still have much research to... What? What? Exclamation.
Doctor? A gunshot echoes through the room. The doctor collapses.
Madness! There should still be time before the humans... What?
Mr. Nanaki? A pistol is in his hand. He wobbles over to the doctor with the same unsteady, careless gait as always. And...
Oh my...
Ah! Ah! Gah!
This is the end of your research. Nanaki? What?
Stop! The doctor should have a fair trial once we...
A fair trial, What do you think, doctor? Well... I am impressed at your acuity in attacking my uninjured left side. But of course, thank you. Tell me, Dr. Iwami, no, Isa. I need to bring him back with me. That's why I've done all this. Tell me, where is Nagiki? Yeah.
Naki points his gun at the immobilized doctor. He looks quite prepared to shoot at the Paradridge dead at any moment.
Oh, is that it? Oh, I had quite forgotten. Mr. Fujishiro's brother. He was a quail. Nagiki, are you by yourself here again? You should play in the park with everyone else.
I'm fine. I will just get tired. Isn't talking to me a waste of time, Itori? You've been busy recently, have you not? I know we're short on money.
That's not something you need to worry about. We adults are working hard to make sure you don't have to worry.
You're a child too, Itori. You're only 5 years older than me, after all.
You don't think I should be working?
No, that's not what I meant. I just can't do anything. I at least want to stay out of your way.
It's not about whether you're doing anything or not. You're part of the family, and we need you.
That doesn't help. With my body like this, I can't work. Or go to school. That's just how it is.
You're thinking too hard, Nagiki. Let's go pick some millet. Let's go pick some millet in the yard. It's almost dinner time. A full stomach scares the bad things away, right? September 2nd, 2180. Hatoful House, where the rest of the war orphans and I live together. I was always a little better at studying than the others, so I teach at the local school to help make ends meet. Going to work and coming home. Every Friday, we all gather together and have supper. There are children who go to school. There are those who work, like me, and children like Nageki, who always stay home. No, who stay home. Our family is a patchwork of ages and lives, but we always eat together on this day. What should we have? We might have enough leftover, or we could pool our money and buy something. I had more work than usual last month, so I got paid a little more than usual. I'll get something nice. I'll head home and see what everyone wants first. But this day was different. Our home was surrounded by security vehicles. It's an attack by the Human Liberation Front. We can't let anybody in. We sent 2 human negotiators, but they were shot. We're going... No, wait, I took the wrong voice, but... We're going to storm the place. Get back, it's dangerous. Hey you, are you listening? I remember angry shouts coming from every direction, but I couldn't tell what they were saying. The only thing I could focus on were the gunshots from inside. Today was supposed to be our day. No one has ever been missing on a Friday before. No one can disappear today. We have to be together today. No matter what. When I went in, the gunshots had stopped. All that was left were corpses and ruin, and...
Ah!
Everyone... Oh, maybe it wasn't a... No, was it a scream of sufferance or or scare? I don't know. But to me it was a scream of sufferance? I don't know. Everyone is covered in blood, immobile. The humans, the security forces, and my family. What did we do? We had nothing. Our parents and our home had already been stolen by the humans. All we had left were each other. Why do they have to keep stealing from us? Why? Why?
Hitori,
Exclamation.
you were outside. You were outside. Good.
Nageki, you're alive!
Everyone else? I see.
Nageki was hiding in the innermost room. He must have heard everything from inside his hiding place. Human corpses are scattered throughout the room. Nageki, were you afraid? I'm sorry.
It wasn't your fault, Hitori.
I wasn't here when you needed me.
Don't apologize, Hitori. I don't know how I could leave if you were gone too.
When I found him then, I didn't notice, but none of the human corpses in that room had been shot. This will be your room from now on. The house is too big for just the 2 of us.
Right.
It's a little lonely.
Yes. Hitori, what should I do? Isn't there anything I can do to... is there anything I can do to help?
You just have to be happy and well. Don't push yourself. We'll find something for you to do, okay? I noticed almost as soon as we'd moved out of the Hatoful house. He was never very healthy to begin with, but he was getting worse and worse. What would I start out as a slight cold would turn into a high fever and go on for days. It was painful to watch. Was it really just his weak body? I couldn't do anything. Should we get a doctor, Nageki?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Nageki, wait. You still have a fever.
Don't worry about the dishes. I'll take care of them. I told you, I'm fine. Don't. If you just say who you feel outright, I'll feel better too, Nagiki, okay? But how about this? From now on, I'm fine isn't allowed. What do you... Whenever you say you're fine, you never are. Oh, okay. Go to bed for now, okay? Tomorrow I'm taking you to a doctor. I think it's just a random doctor. This is highly unusual. Nagiki has a genetic condition which impairs his immune system. Impair his immune system? All living creatures inherit defense systems against viruses and the like from their parents, and we call them the immune system. But Nagiki's is abnormally weak. And that's why he gets sick easily? Indeed. He can become infected with disease that bodies such as yours or mine would fight off easily. It is probably best if he avoids going outside, as that could bring him into contact with more dangerous viruses. He could become seriously ill with little or no warning. Please, can you cure him? I will find whatever money it takes. He's the only family I have left. I understand how you feel, but as I said, his condition is hereditary. I have never seen anything like this. I'm sorry, but I can't help him. We went to many hospitals, and I talked to many doctors. They all said the same thing. I can't help him. Someone, please save Nagiki. Anyone. I'll do anything. We had been all alone, but we found a home together, and it was taken from us. And now this. Someone, please help us. Soon after the start of 2183, a letter arrived. It was from a researcher at the St. Pigeonations Medical Institute, a Mr. Izasuma. I think we all know who Isa is now. I have received a report about a boy named Fujishiro Nageki from a doctor at a certain hospital. I believe I know what his condition is. It is extremely rare, so my fellow researchers and I would be grateful for a chance to assist in curing it. We hereby invite him to come study at St. Pigeonations. We believe that solving the riddle of his sickness will bring great advance to all of bird science. The medical center will pay for his tuition. St. Pigeonations is a school of great prestige. Our curricula and facilities are among the best in the world. The medical center is located on the school grounds. We propose that he live in the center, out of concern of his delicate health. He will have access to professional medical expertise anytime he should need it. Please consult the rest of your family. Please consult the rest of your family, and if you are interested, contact me at the following address. I will be waiting. Izasuma. This is amazing, Nageki. I'm glad we went to so many hospitals. I never expected an invitation like this. I don't want to go. I want to stay with you, Itori. But you'll be able to go to school. I can only teach you what I know, and there's a lot that I don't know. And you'll be able to make friends. The doctors there will help your illness, so you won't have to be sick. Do you not want me here, Itori? Of course I do, but I'm worried. If you were to get really sick, I wouldn't be able to do anything. I think it would be better for you to stay with the doctors. I'll be lonely by myself, but I can wait until you're better. Become strong, Nageki, and then come back here. I'll wait for you however long it takes.
Okay.
And so Nageki enrolled in St. Pigeonations. There had been a lot of us at Hatoful House, and after that I was with Nageki. I was lonely living by myself for the first time, but I was more worried about Nageki. I hope he makes good friends, but he's never been very sociable. At least he will have an easier life there than here. And most importantly, they'll be looking for a cure. The summer of that year, he sent a lot of letters home.
I'm going to be undergoing intensive treatment over the summer. I wanted to come home, but they say this would be better for me. How are you? I'll write again soon. I asked Dr. Issa about a meeting, but he said no. I'm the only one here with an unusual illness, and they have to be very careful about who comes in. Summer's half over now. Is it hot out? The basement of the center is always the same light and the same temperature. I miss you, Itori. I'm fine, Itori. Don't worry about me.
I was worried. Nageki hadn't told me he was fine since he promised not to 3 years ago. What are they doing to him? Are they doing something bad to him? I tried calling Dr. Issa, but he always replied with progress is good and everything is fine. If everything is fine, why won't they let me talk to him? I snuck into the medical center. I need to know if he's really alright. He says he was undergoing intensive care in the basement. That must be where he is. How do I get there? I need to the entrance to the basement. That was when I heard the alarm. I could hear urgent footsteps and the sound of wings. This building has all the most advanced equipment. They must have noticed me. But I was greeted at the corner not by guards, but by panicked researchers. All shooting the same thing, all heading for the exit. Fire! Fire! What? A fire! Subject 00 set a fire! Call the fire department! Black smoke rolls toward me from the inner corridors. Nageki. Where is Nageki? Nageki! Say something, please! Where are you? It's happening again. Nageki needs me, and I'm not there. I always leave him alone when he's in pain. The smoke is clogging my lungs with its foul stench. But I run onward anyway. Nageki is there, in a room filled with fire. Nageki! It's me, Hitori! I'm here to save you!
Itori.
What happened? What did they do to you? Come on, we have to get out of here!
I'm sorry.
His face is clouded. He shuts the door, and I hear the lock click shut. Open the door, Nageki!
Itori, I can't go outside anymore. I can't live anymore.
What did they do to you? I'm a fool. All this time I thought you were getting better. Thought you'd come home cured. I should be the one apologizing. Nageki, please! Come home with me, to our home!
Listen, Itori. I recorded everything that happened here and hid it in the library. It's wrong. This is the only way to stop them.
What are you talking about? We can talk later. I can't let you die.
Can you do me a favor, Itori?
Anything. Please. Please. No. Please. Make sure there's nothing left of my body. And...
Uzune Itori. I had heard that he died after the fire, but it would seem that our investigation was lacking. It is hardly easy to change your name and face. Nageki. He's calling. What? He's calling me, you know. Isa, I came to greet Nageki. Where is he? I see you are losing hold of your sanity. I'm serious. I've been waiting for this from the beginning. He told me that you were doing... No, he told me what you were doing to him here. But then you closed the facility. I've been waiting for this, Isa. Waiting for you to open this place again. Ever since I joined the faculty. He's still here, isn't he? Nageki. There were indeed some pieces of him left after the fire. They would have degraded in mere hours had I left them. If it pleases you to call those bits of meat Fujishiro Nageki, I will not attempt to stop you. But those pieces have already been transferred to Mr. Kawara's body. What? Valid reason to shot, what's the fuck? You won't die just yet, Isa. Don't worry. Don't worry. So tell me, where is Nageki? I have to take him home now. If by Nageki you mean what was left of him after the fire, then it is Mr. Kawara's liver. The cells from his body that contain the Keiran virus are now inside Mr. Kawara, parasiting him. Oh, is that it? I see. Thank you, Isa. Hang on just a little longer, Isa. I need to ask Nageki what he thinks we should do with you. Oh my god.
Mr. Nanaki comes over to me, the same soft smile on his face as when he teaches in class.
No, whoa. Yeah.
Can you hear me, Nageki? I'm sorry I made you wait so long. I'm here now. Sir, it's me, Kawara Ryuta from your class. Please, snap out of it.
I don't know what happened in the past, Nanaki, but this is not the time for such foolery. We have only a few minutes before the human enter the school grounds. It won't take them long to find this place. Could you move over for a second, Shirogane? I need to talk to Kawara.
He points a gun at Sakuya. Sakuya, he's serious.
It's too noisy in here. Come on, Kawara. Let's go into that room, just the two of us. It's a bad idea. I think he's crazy. That guy is insane. What are you thinking? Are you planning to lock yourself in? Open the door! Open it, I say! Isa said he's in your liver, didn't he? Where is the liver, I wonder? Do you know, Kawara?
Sir, Nageki would never have wanted this. He stares thoughtfully at my stomach, a knife in his hand. My body feels weak. I think I must have put too much into that fight earlier. I won't be able to resist.
Nageki, can you hear me? I've come to save you again. Where are you? Tell me. What part of Kawara do I need to cut open to find you? He's insane. I don't know who's the most insane between him or the doctor. I think both are in a competition, guys. Oh no. Nageki. 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 It's a lot. I think it describes perfectly his sanity, yeah. He's he's insane. He's not just crazy, he's insane, he's mad. He's all of the he also insanity.
Sir, listen to me. He moves the knife from one place to another, as if making an estimation. He's going to...
Oh, I see. It's hide and seek. I look as hard as I can then. Just a little longer. We'll be able to go home in just a bit, Nageki. Together. Exclamation.
Stop it, Itori. The knife is stuck deep into the wall under my wing. I can hear Nageki's voice, but I can't see him. The voice is coming from inside me. Mr. Kawara, let me use your body for a bit. Okay, go ahead. Can you hear me, Itori?
Of course. I've talked with you every night. You told me, Nageki. Told me to come get you. Told me to exact revenge on Isa.
No, Itori, that was not me. I never told you to do that. Have you forgotten what I asked you to do, Itori? The second thing.
I remember. Of course I remember. So let's go home.
Listen, Itori. I am no longer here. I can no longer go home with you.
Who said that? Oh, I see. It was Isa, wasn't it? Only he would say something mean like that.
No, it wasn't him.
Don't worry, Nageki. I'll take care of him in a minute. Don't worry. He's just crazy. He's not even listening to a ghost. He's just listening to his crazy mind and just...
Hitori, I never asked for you to come for me. I never asked for you to exact vengeance. Revenge!
Oh. Who was it? No.
Who was it?
It was Nageki was talking. Nageki. It was Nageki.
I died because of you. You abandoned me here. I never wanted to come here. It was you who killed me. You killed me. You killed me. You killed me.
Oh.
I will not forgive Hitori.
I'm sorry, Nageki. But I know that no apology will ever fix it.
Sir, what?
There is a shadow in Hitori's heart. No, it's Nageki. Oh, I'm confusing their names. I know.
There is a shadow in Hitori's heart. His own shadow, pretending to be mine. Come for me, Hitori. I'm here.
I know. I don't want to be alone. I don't want you to be alone.
You will never forget me. You will live with me. You will live with your sin forever.
That's what you want, isn't it? If you want me to carry this pain, I will, Nageki. I won't ask for forgiveness. I won't.
He's crying. Tortured by his own shadow.
I'm sorry, Nageki. I'm sorry.
Hitori, I don't want you to be in pain.
He's trying to destroy his feelings of guilt.
He wants to be saved. If you're here, his pain will go away. Help me save him. Yes. Hitori,
I was tortured by them here, in this place. It was terrible. Inza and the others should die in pain. All of them should die. As long as they live, my pain will never disappear. Mr. Nanaki.
Revenge will solve nothing, I think. Because it's better than that's wrong. Just saying that's wrong, I don't know if he will understand well. I don't know, but yeah.
Sir, you are Nageki. Both lost those most important to you to strive. You should know best of all people that revenge helps no one. It brings no happiness, only pain.
If I hadn't been there, Nageki would never have died. I was never there when he needed me. I'm sorry, Nageki. If I had been better, this would never have happened. Everything would have been fine if you'd never met me. If I hadn't been there, you never would have felt pain.
Sir, why?
It's more about Nageki than him. Like, to me, because he thinks Nageki was sad. It is more about I don't know. I try to understand how he's thinking. I don't even know if it really has an importance, but to me it has, maybe. Because they wouldn't, I don't know. But to me it's more about he's more guilty about Nageki, not about himself. Well, he feels bad because he wasn't there, but he feels more bad because he wasn't with Nageki. More than I don't know, it's hard to explain. I don't know, but to me it's maybe more why do you think he was sad?
The time Nageki spent with you was his greatest treasure. I know how wonderful it is to be able to be together with loved ones too. Nageki is glad he got to be with you, sir. There is nothing to regret. Come with me, Itori. Look at me, Itori. Hear only my voice, Itori. I will tear your heart to pieces, and when it heals, I will tear it again, and again, and again. That is your punishment. It will be wonderful to live with me again. Wonderful. Hitori. Blame yourself no more. Please, Hitori, listen to me. The voice you hear is that of your own shadow. You have been hurting yourself all this time. Stop blaming yourself. I don't want to see you in pain. You asked me for two things, Nageki. The first was, come save me. So I... Listen to me, Hitori. My first was for you to make my body disappear from this world. As long as I live, as long as my body remains, someone will try to use the Charon virus. That virus must disappear, and my body with it. It will bring only sadness as long as it remains.
You asked for one other thing. You asked me to take revenge on Dr. Iza. On all those who brought you pain. Yes, I need to grant this wish. I need to...
Hitori! My second wish was... No, Hitori. That was not my wish. Remember, Hitori. Remember my final wish.
It's not about whether you're doing anything or not. You're part of the family, and we need you.
That doesn't help. With my body like this, I can't work or go to school. That's just how it is.
You're thinking too hard, Nageki. Let's go pick some millet in the yard. It's almost dinner time. A full stomach scares the bad things away. Right?
Oh, it's cute.
What a beautiful sunset. I guess it's autumn already. Are you cold, Nageki?
I'm fine. Hitori.
It would be easier for you without me, right? Why do you think that? I heard you and the others talking about it. Medicine costs a lot more than food. You're paying for it out of your salary, right? If you had that money for yourself, you could buy better food. You wouldn't have to work so much. So you would be better off without me. Don't say that, Nageki. I don't care about fancy food or free time. You're more important than any of that. You mean more to us than you think, Nageki. You were very young when you came here, so maybe you don't remember, but losing family is hard. I want to stay like this, watching over the people I love forever. So listen, maybe it looks like I'm working just for you, but it's for me too. Seeing you happy makes me happy.
Thank you, Itori. I just wish I wasn't such a burden to you.
Stop that already. You've never been a burden to me. Here, have some millet. Eat well and we can sleep well too. Let's hope for good dreams, okay? Wow.
I hope we can stay with everyone like this forever.
Yes. Yes.
No, yes, my second wish was live, Itori. Live and be happy.
Nageki, I can't be happy. You're gone. I can't be with you anymore.
Look at me, Itori. I want you to live. I want. You don't have to feel guilt for me. I couldn't. I couldn't tell why I was still here. At first, I thought my remains, the parts of me that are inside Mr. Kawara now, were keeping me here. But I don't think so now. I think I was worried. Worried that you wouldn't be able to keep going alone.
I can't, Nagiki. I can't go on without you. I don't want to live without you.
You've stayed here too long, Itori. We have to move on. Don't worry, we'll meet again, somewhere, sometime. Mr. Kawara, thank you.
Kawara, are you unhurt?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, unexpected. If it were me, your insides. Shut up! Just. Ah, yeah, I think. No, I think he's the craziest. I think in the competition, he's the worst. I think. He. Oh, what the hell. If it were me, your insides would have devolved themselves and their secrets long ago. Yeah, he leave everyone without a voice, without everyone shut up because they are all shocked. He's insane. Nanaki, I will not forgive this man.
Don't worry about it, Sakuya. It's already over. We need to get out. We're already out of time.
Indeed. But how? What will they do now? Because well, the human is still dead. You know, she's dead, and the humans are still hungry outside.
Nageki was kept frozen here, right, Doctor?
Indeed, he was. The facility was sealed off, so it was hardly difficult to keep people from snooping around.
I'm staying.
Ryuta!
I'm staying here with Lune.
What are you saying, Kawara? Come with us. Come with us at once. I see.
Kawara. I thought you would say that. The Chiron virus has by now colonized your body quite completely. Were you to leave, any humans you encountered would suffer a painful death. What? Was this your plan all along, you conniving physician? Surely there is a way to remove the virus. Alas, that would be impossible with current medical technology. Once established in the body, it is quite tenacious. Even if you were to remove the tissues from Mr. Fujishiro, Mr. Kawara would still carry the virus. Madness! Lunacy! The same goes for Miss Lunatic's damaged brain. It is currently preserved inside a glass jar. What's wrong with him? It's been twice. How can... Twice? One... He has a problem. He loves keeping people's head or brain in a jar. Oh no. But just barely. Indeed, given Labor 9's behavior and the subsequent damage she was dealt, there is no guarantee that her personality and memories are still retrievable. With current medical technology anyway. Shirogane, let's go outside. Do you mean to leave Kawara here? How deep does your selfish nature run? Oh, he cares for his friend. He cares about people. He has a heart. No, it's a joke. We already know since a long time that he has a heart, that he's kind. But he's just pretentious. We'll come back for him. It's impossible now, but one day we may be able to remove the virus from his body. I think. No, I think that Nageki would say that same. Well, Mr. Shirogane, I think perhaps you would do well to respect Mr. Kawara's thoughts on the matter.
I feel as if this one day has brought an entire lifetime's worth of fatigue. I just want to rest for a little while. I'm worried about Mother. Sakuya, could you tell her I'll be back one day?
Listen, Kawara. At LeBel, no, I never go back on my word. No matter how long it takes, I will come back for you. I swear. So, promise me, please. Promise me that you'll leave this place with me, alive.
Right. I promise. I'll be waiting for you. A lot sure happened today, Lune.
Does this mean we're finally getting into recap mode, Ryota? I'm half sick from being stuck out here and not even knowing what's going on.
Ha ha ha, yeah. I guess you only got to see bits and pieces of the story.
Yep. So will you fill me in, please?
I guess we have plenty of time for it.
I'm going to miss eating udon. But having you here makes things at least a little better. Right?
Where do I start? Everything that's happened, what's happening now, and everything that might happen one day. We have plenty of time to talk about it all.
So that's how that's... Oh, Brian Pigeon still appears. Whoa. But... okay, Whoa. I don't even know what to say. No birdie, no birds were harmed during the making of this game. Yeah, but my heart was. um. Well. Well, it was. I know I didn't finish the game entirely. Like there's still alternative endings to do, but and I saw a comment that says that if I do all the other endings, the alternative endings and everything, well, this ending changes. I think I don't even know how to finish this video. I don't even know what to say. I that that game. I know this video is even long and. It, I think it's been 3 hours that I record. It's long. Of course, with the editing, it will be less long because I had to take breaks for my voice, for feelings, for everything. I'm too bad about doing a retrospection about what happened. I'm just, yeah, it happened. I'm destroyed. It's not only my heart was destroyed. I'm entirely. Yeah. It's a game about dating pigeon. It's supposed to be a game about dating pigeons, but guess the best games are always the ones we waited the least. I don't know if it, but it's something new in the gallery. Alors, wow. First, wow. Not creepy at all. Wow. Okay. Oh, whoa. Oh, this one was cute. Like it's little birdies with no, is it? It's country millet. I don't know if it's country millet, if it's millet or not, but at least it does pollen. It does a lot of pollen. A little fever. No, fever because fever is yeah. Okay, so we have the human portraits of the character that was introduced. Yeah. So it's Uzune Itori. It's a the only thing that changed are the shape of his glasses and his hair length. Yay. Oh, he's cute. Oh, pigeon. A big pigeon. And it's so cute. It's so they have clothes. There are pigeons with little ties and little. Yeah, little bow. Yeah, bow. A little bow. He wears his little cross. And he's there. He's him and he's there. But is it me or it misses a character? Like, let's not talk about that. Oh no! No. Oh, I just saw Oh, I thought it was bushes or a cloud or something, but it's Oko-san. Oko-san is running because he likes to run. Yay! Yeah, it didn't put anything new. And in the archive, well, wait, was it always there? I don't remember. Like, wait, whoa. I didn't know it would do that, and I don't even remember that there was a book. Like, I remember that, but the book, I don't remember. Torimi Cafe. Okay. Interesting. But no, well, I. Wait, this is the wait. I'm pretty sure the 14 is new. And then I don't remember, but there wasn't no, there was the first one. Wait, there wasn't the I'm watching my own old video. There wasn't the 6, 13 and 14 one. So there wasn't this yeah, there wasn't these two. Like these three, all these. From the latest video where I looked at the archives. So I'll read that. It's a long video. It's a it's longer until the end. And wait, was there the book? And I can confirm that there wasn't the book here. And that I forgot. I don't know what it's called in English, but like yeah. So I'll read the 6 for 13 and 14. So the Spanish influenza, an acutely infectious strain that was pandemic in 1980. In 1918, approximately 600 million people were infected, and of those approximately 100 million died. It claimed the largest number of lives in the shortest period of time of any disaster during the human era. From information found in remaining records, the pathogen itself is thought to have been a derivative of avian influenza. Yeah. The Hurtful House incident. The Hurtful House orphanage in Area L9, Section 6, was attacked by the Human Liberation Front terrorist organization. The terrorists barricaded themselves inside, taking the residents hostage. 11 residents were killed during the incident, and 8 officers died storming the building. 2 residents are known to have survived, but their current whereabouts are unknown. Oh. Okay. Yeah, since it's Nageki who's writing that, maybe I should read it in his voice.
I am trapped here, as always, but I noticed something new. It seems that I can move freely along the vertical axis. After napping today, I awoke in front of the lockers in the chemistry room. If I remember correctly, the chemistry room was directly below this room. Am I able to move myself up and down through my own will?
Oh, he's well, it's not. I don't think he's writing that, but it's while he's dead, like as a ghost. But yeah, a lot happened in this video, a lot. So as I said at least 3 times by now, I'll do the alternatives endings, and I'll do that ending. Well, I think I won't read all that again because it was too long, but at least try to see what changes after I do all the endings, all the alternative endings and everything. So yeah. Yeah. So well, this is the end of the video, obviously, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.